like women with the.
What?
What is that, bro?
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know what to call it.
Some
I
up,
don't know
some
that.
down. Baby hair is real hair going backward.
Nah, it just look like I can tell.
Damn, what the that's like you got some fire.
It's not a lace front. These are my
It's
real
over
baby hairs. Yes, that's why you're off. This is a problem with sassy men. You're off, buddy. These are my hairs. I don't have a lace front. See how you
Okay, you
don't
right.
know?
You right. You right.
You see what I'm saying? These are my baby hairs. You know what I'm saying? See how you're off? See what I'm saying, little sassy little girl?
You
That's what I'm
remember-
saying. It's okay.
you
I'm
remember
good.
You remember the lady out for Friday?
All right. We gonna come. We gonna. All right. We gonna come down here. Come on. Let's come down here. Come on. We gonna come down here. Get your name and age. Hold on. Stand right here though. Stand right next to me.
And that's the Yanti. You know what I mean?
But how are you ever gonna find somebody, mommy, if your preconceived notion is disrespect? Like you come off disrespectful based off.
How
like
did
you
I
judging.
disrespect you? Are you
Well,
joking?
Nah, you disrespect. Cuz you talking about his glasses.
I
nigga.
said he came first and I came second.
Nah, he just said he wasn't interested
Well,
in you.
babe, listen.
What I'm saying is, women don't have to think just because we're not interested in them that
It's
we're clowning
okay.
them. We're not
It's okay.
clowning you. Maybe we just don't.
It's okay.
like you.
And I'm not interested in you. Herringbone and silver and the two-tone fake AP watch. I hate that. It's
Fake.
great.
So this is what she continued to do for about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
20 minutes, she chose to insult every man that had something to say. And I felt like this was the perfect problem. This is what most men are encountering right here. This is what most men are encountering on a day-to-day basis. Like this lady is literally like probably 50 years old. And it looks like she had a wedding ring on.
To me, it is.
I know they asked her that later on, but she said she made some comment, but I don't understand the back and forth. And like old boy said, why is it okay to like not just be able to take that? I'm not interested in you. Because this goes back to what y'all queens of the panel was talking about. Y'all were saying that saying no to a man, that man now becomes like very violent or stalkerish or whatever. But it looks like women actually have more of the comeback. He just said, hey, no, you're not my type. He even gave her a comment. He said he's like a little fine auntie. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He went into his Versace shades. Like, it's crazy. So what are your thoughts, April? What's up, Uncle Plug in the building?
Uncle
What's
Plug.
happening?
Hey.
What's up, man?
New wall. He got that new wall, y'all. He got that studio coming
I was
in.
working, bro. I was working.
He got that studio coming in. Hey, that look good, man.
Thank
It
you, brother.
does,
Thank you,
yeah.
brother. It's midnight fig.
Fig?
Midnight Fig.
Fig.
All right then.
So is it black or not? Is it like a dark?
It's like a dark blue, like a navy blue.
Okay.
Navy blue. I have to put the
Neat.
light on it. Let me put the light on it. Hold on 1 second. Put the light on it. It's like a navy
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah. I'm gonna pick it out myself. You know what I mean? How y'all doing, man?
We
doing
good. Good.
Good. We're doing good. I brought April came up on the interracial dating video I did. I think it was before this one, and then now balloon pop. This actually happened in Houston about this lady. So I just wanted to hear April thoughts, and you can give your thoughts on what you. And I do want to get your thoughts on. I want to go back because I want to hear Plus thoughts on the. Have you heard about the all white community?
The all white community. Yeah,
Yeah.
talking about keep people out.
Yeah, so we'll go back to that. Back to that. Go ahead, April.
Nah, it was hard to listen to her because everything was about a label. First of all, well, we saw the ring. She does seem older. I think she's pushing 50, if not already 50. And she was so hard on those young guys and talking about them being sassy. They were just expressing their opinion, and she doesn't know how to take criticism, so people have their preferences. And if they don't want an older woman, they don't want an older woman. And she's sassy herself.
Yeah. Very much so.
Yeah, so I don't know what she was looking for a provider. That's the first thing that came out of her mouth. So I don't know.
They say provider. I say provide. They say provider,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't understand that. I'd be like, I would look for a partner, somebody to help me share the load. But when you say provider, you trying to be provided for, and that's not how this thing works. It works when you're pulling together. You know what I'm saying?
It's a partnership.
It's never 60-40, 70-30. It's always 50-50, 100-100.
Yep.
Everybody's sharing their end at 100%.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I don't know, man. This dating world is absolutely crazy. And when it comes to, the only thing is being shown is African Americans, showing black folks. You know what I mean? It's never, it's like this nigger net, like what Tyler Perry has said. It's so, I hate that it's always a men versus women.
Yeah.
And there's never no one talking about a true partnership. There's no, understanding and compromise communication between siblings, between family members, between partners. And it's just lacking, man. It's really lacking. It's no understanding. It's like everybody's on both spectrums. It's like I was speaking to my sister this morning, and it was like, it's like you have your points, I have my points, but in between these points, everybody has to inch in and give away. And it's not so much of a complete compromise. It's not as much of a complete compromise whenever it's just complete. And it's just understanding. It's just understanding. And it's lacking. And
It's give and take too.
But Plug, I think it goes back to kind of like what my interlude today was about, like talking about the game of spades. I feel that our community and the white, like I feel like we playing spades, but we're playing the wrong way. Like I look at the other cultures as they're talking across the table right in front of you. Like, hey nigga, I got 5 and a possible. Like they said it right. I got 8. They're talking right in front of you. They don't care. And then we as the black culture, we're keeping our cards to our chest. We're very secretive. We're going blind all the time. Like that's really the issue in everything we're doing: dating, relationships, society, political. I feel that we only get loud when it's towards each other.
Right.
Like I was showing at the beginning of the show today, I was showing things like Ryan Clark and Cam Newton and when Gilly the Kid went at Cam Newton. Like y'all are so loud towards each other. But then y'all don't have, because you gotta think about Gilly the Kid, a perfect example, right? Say what you want, he's doing a good job, but y'all work for somebody who most people in society feel is racist. Dave Portnoy from Barstool. People feel like he's your typical white guy, you know what I mean? But he cut y'all this check. And
is he?
Huh?
But is he?
Is he racist?
I say, but is he?
I don't know, man. Like when you hear his story and you hear a lot of people speak, I think it can go.
When I think of him being racist, but he actually opened up that business opportunity for 2 black guys. I'm like, back in the day when racist was, there was no inclusion whatsoever. It's can I speak my mind without you saying that I'm racist? Can I speak my mind and have my own opinion without you? Even when it comes to that white, like even the other video that we was watching the other night, and the guy was trying to be so respectful because of the blowback. Why is there blowback? Why is there blowback? Let this man speak his mind on how he feel, and let's go off the message. Not saying about him, because that's what totally got mishandled with Cam Newton. His only thing that he was trying to do was in this space, in this pocket that we're in between when the NBA season ends and before football season begins, there's nothing. And he said, only thing I want us to do is get back to debating sports again. and everybody just went off the hinges.
Yeah.
Off the hinges, man. And it's like, bro, can I please say what I say without it being a personal attack on me?
But I
Can
think
we
it goes back, but I think it goes back to plug is like I was saying too. I feel like we have a content battlefield. Like I feel like content has become the new war field, like the new battlefield. Like everybody will whether attack each other, which is okay to attack, but then nobody listens, right? Nobody's putting in the white flag, and then we allow people like Ryan Clark to say what he wants, but then come back with an apology every time.
Yeah,
like,
he did.
Every time.
And you have to, but you have to, bro. You have to come back and clarify for the ones that's in the back. For the ones that's in the back,
but his statements should never been stated.
But he did. All right.
You see what I mean?
You're right. You're right in an extent.
He went personal when Cam was going stats.
But after the fact, before you go off the hinges for the network, you do what you do for the network. You catch what Cam was trying to say. Stephen A got the assignment.
Yeah.
But that's why Stephen A is number one in his space.
Yeah.
And that will show, like, not to say Ryan Clark is, oh, that's why you are where you are, because you're not, bro. You're very articulate. You're wonderful in this space. But everything that has to be said has to come with that. Just for the ones in the back. I get it. Even when he was coming at Cam, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Now Petty Cam came, I was like, you was second team in SEC. Can't relate.
Yeah.
You was undrafted, can't relate. And I understand it. Now, I'm here for it all, but I understand exactly what they're doing. I get it.
I get the play, but I feel that I get the play, but I also feel that they want to push Cam Newton out. Cam Newton is more of a threat to them than anything. Because Cam actually speaks sport. Like, people don't, to me, Ryan Clark is not good at what he does. Like, to me, Ryan Clark does not impress me. To me, Ryan Clark sounds like a black version of Dan Orlovsky. He doesn't have any substance to what he's providing you. And everything that goes viral for him is him against his own people.
Yeah. You
have not heard one comment. He even backpedaled talking about Josh Allen last year. They compared the two shows. He backpedaled. Like, he's a Dan Orlovsky. He's a black version of Dan Orlovsky, which is nothing wrong with that. You know, they give you what they give you, but I feel like, and then he also piggybacked off the failure of Brandon Marshall. See, Brandon Marshall fumbled the ball with Freddie and Shannon.
Yeah, he really did.
Brandon Marshall put the blueprint up for Ryan Clark.
Yeah, but still, man, I don't never, man, I'm gonna tell you something. There's a lot of people in the space that I would love to, rub elbows with. Yeah. And my opinion might change when I meet you face to face. I might meet you face to face, Brandon Marshall. But you are one of the guys, man, that I'm gonna tell you why it irks me, bro. Because I'm real big on this, and this for you too, April. And if ever we're in a space and we're sharing a space, you know what I mean? And you happen to choose the bag over me, I'm never gonna look at you the same. When you choose the bag over the relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, I would freely, if someone said, well, Norris, we got this deal on the table, you know what I'm saying? And he just happened to call me and be like, I'm gonna share this with my dog and put me on speaker. Just that. We ain't gotta have a conversation. Just take it.
Yeah.
And say, well, we're gonna give you X amount if you don't do the pod with Uncle Plug anymore. I am going to hang up. No. I'm literally going to hang up, and I'm going to tell you, just for you doing that, just that one gesture, you have to sit back and say, hey, dog, they just offered such and such, but man, they say I can't do the pod with you. I'm gonna hang up and I'm gonna say, my nigga, you better take that shit. Cause there's that gesture, you putting me in the meeting
Yeah.
and doing that, let me know that you care about
Yeah.
me. Now I'm gonna give you,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I don't even want you to sit back and have to debate this. I want you to ponder and go through your. But if you did this underhandedly, when he did what he did, he went off and had a meeting. Yeah, he said, I called him, boy, this, that, and the third. I'm not having this meeting without you. Because if I have to be him to get that, I am not going to go. Because it's lonely at the top. You know why it's lonely at the top? Because you did some sucker shit to get there.
He having a hard time. He having a hard time. Like
bro.
He could barely get into the space.
That's the universe.
Yeah.
That's the universe, bro. The universe is gonna punish you.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Like most people that just can't get a relationship right, they can't get a relationship right is because of the things that they have done in prior relationships that causes that causes the karma and the ill will going forward. I remember when I went through my trial, I had accumulated so much, just accumulated so much. I'm not going to detail, just saying like just surround sound systems and televisions and PS3s. And I accumulated so many things, just knickknacks by doing what I was doing, that everything just started to go away because I couldn't go into my new life with ill-gotten goods.
Yeah. That's deep.
And God put that play in motion for me. Like you ain't going into your new life with this old stuff. Yeah. You could probably put it in the living room, in the bedroom. Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. You could do all this, that, and the third. Yeah, you could use this and sell that and make some money, this and that, and the third, and fund this. Yeah. But it's still something being funded from an ill-gotten good from the beginning. And most people don't understand that. They don't understand how God is the all and everything else is karmic and cosmic forces.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Most people don't believe in the numerology, and most people don't believe in astrology, and they don't believe in that. But all of that ties into this wonderful life in which we live. So your gives and your takes it means something. You know what I'm saying? Like my blessing will come because I said, no, dog, ain't gonna get in the way of your blessing.
Yeah.
So I ain't gotta put you in any conflict of interest. You know what I'm saying? Me being understanding. And that's where people get it wrong at. And that's why their relationship fail, because they're choosing other things over that person. I would rather suffer and be happy than win and be miserable.
Oh, absolutely.
That's okay.
You gotta pick happiness over everything.
You would rather suffer and be happy.
Yeah. I would rather not have I would rather not have the finer things and be happy.
Gotcha.
Than to have it all and be miserable. You know what I mean? Because
$1 million and be miserable and lonely, or $500,000 and be happy.
Yeah.
But do you feel like that's the issue with society though, Plug?
I think everybody's putting everything on what they make, how they make.
Yeah.
Because everybody's talking about, like she said, I'm looking for a provider. You're like, well, what you making, baby? What if I came to the table and said, all right, how much you making annually? You saw me, you like me, you see my swag, you know what I'm saying? You see that chestnut brown, you know what I'm talking about? I walk up to you, you know what I'm saying? The grades all in the build, you know what I'm saying? But I'm smooth with it, you know what I'm talking about? I'm talking to you, see the smile, you know what I'm talking about? And you like that. You like that. And I come up to the table and say, okay, so what you make annually? Because I make such and such, and I need to see if you can compliment that. You're like, what that got to do with anything? I'm just trying. Yeah. That's what you sound like when you say I'm looking for a provider instead of a partner. You got to choose your words wisely, baby. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just because that's my role, don't mean that's our role. Because we should be one. We're coming in together. So even with a friendship, man, you know, man, everybody coming in with the wrong mentality, man. They got the wrong information. And
It's always
you
about
shouldn't.
what can you do for me instead of what can we do for each other? How can we build together?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you deal with the fact that your man's not thoughtful? You know what I'm saying? That he doesn't plan for certain special occasions. Can you deal with that and still feel like, you know, the other 362, you know what I mean? That, you know, the birthday, the Valentine's Day, and this and that. Like, can you still deal with the 362 that he is present and counted for, home every night, providing, you know what I'm saying, making sure that you're okay? And then, you know, a special occasion comes around and he may fumble the ball. Is that a end all?
Compromise.
You finna sacrifice all them 300 days for that bullshit there?
Mm-hmm.
Pick and choose your battles.
You have to.
But what you saying that play, I really want to. I'm gonna play these two little, because I really want to. I want you to hear both though, before you answer it. Because like I was doing some research and like, because that's what like it really it's a lot of stuff that happened this week that kind of like caught my eye. I'm talking about like I had so many different ways I wanted to like approach today. Spades came in my head. United we stand, divided we fall came in my head. Like I see so much going on in the world, from like sports content to just society to dating to like everything that we got going on. And it's almost like people forget that there's nothing new under the sun. Like just because somebody did something doesn't mean that the other person didn't do it. So I want you to see the beginning of this. I'm gonna show this one, then I'm gonna show you the other side. And I want you to kind of compare and contrast, like what are you seeing from this? So this is the it's like the first 2 minutes of this is the whites only community that they're building in Arkansas. So this happened this week, has been viral. So let me see.
What we've done here is establish a place where we have control over who our neighbors are, and that is just for the sake of preserving, you know, our culture.
And that culture, effectively, we're saying this is a white culture, a whites only place.
White American culture.
Over the last year and a half, high up in the Ozark Hills in the state of Arkansas, dozens of people have been working hard, leveling the land, building houses. They call it an intentional community based around shared ancestry, a long-winded way of saying something really quite simple.
I think we would generally be called far right, sure.
It's called Return to the Land, and they invited me in.
A lot of people are going to be, why are you making Nazi references? Right. Well, why wouldn't I?
A seemingly bucolic and sometimes surreal experience. But this is built on a radical modern premise, made possible because of a new political and technological moment. One with strong ties to the most active far-right groups in the US. Instead of taking to the streets, they are building their own, for generations to come.
It's important for me to do this for my ancestors, my friends, my family, my children, my children's children.
But in this southern US state, people who have lived through segregation once fear it is returning.
When you hear things like that, it causes you to be fearful. And you don't know who to trust.
Its founder says he is building a fortress for the white race.
It's a racial association. I kind of want to ask you, you know, after seeing this, do you think what we're doing is immoral?
So that's that, but then I want you to compare it to this.
That is the sound of freedom. A lush and rugged expanse about 130 miles south of Atlanta, just shy of 97 acres. It's undeveloped, unincorporated, and it has new owners.
It feels amazing. It feels really amazing. I cry every time I come here.
Renee Walters is one of them. She's president of the Freedom Georgia Initiative. It's a collective of 19 Black families who recently bought this land. This dream all started a few weeks ago during Renee's typical morning call with her friend Ashley Scott.
She said, Ashley, did you see the article about Toomsboro for sale?
It turns out that the entire small town was never for sale, just a bundle of a few dozen homes and buildings. So Ashley, a real estate agent, looked for listings in the area and found one for this.
And it was just such a beautiful piece of land. It was affordable, and it just made sense that we could create something that would be amazing for our families.
Why were these two women interested in the prospect of buying a town in the first place?
It really was when we saw what happened with Ahmaud Arbery and George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and the protests.
We both have Black husbands, we both have Black sons, and I was starting to get overwhelmed and have a sense of anxiety when my husband would leave the house to go to work.
So watching our people protesting in the streets, while it is important, and I want people to stay out in the streets, bringing attention to the injustices of Black people, we needed to create a space and a place where we could be a village again, a tribe again.
Oh, the butterflies.
So Renee and Ashley reached out to family and friends, and together they bought what they intend to name Freedom Georgia, a new Black city.
We don't intend for it to be exclusively Black, but we do intend for it to be pro-Black in every way.
Jessica Gordon-Amard is an economist and an expert on Black collectives.
I've found tremendous benefits to individuals, families, and the communities that are involved in it, including, the economic stability and prosperity, but also leadership development, social capital development, other kinds of human capital development. And so it's really a win-win for everybody involved to be involved.
So this actually happened, this Freedom Georgia actually happened during the pandemic. So it was like 2021, and then you have what's going on today. So what is your thoughts on that?
Sorry.
No, you good. You're good.
I'm glad you just came back. I'm gonna say this. Now you're gonna be shocked. So be it. I wanted a whole state. And I wanted to have like their own constitution. So when somebody come in and bring that malarkey to your state, you execute them with extreme prejudice. If that's where the people of Arkansas, if that's how they feel, they've been watching and getting glimpses of the nigger net, and they understand that. By all means, live and grow and do whatever y'all want to do out there. And for Freedom Georgia, if that's what y'all want to do, I would just say, you say you don't want to make it predominantly Black, but make it Black. Make it Black. Don't be apologetic about it. You want to make it Black all the way through. If Puerto Ricans and Dominicans want to take them a whole state and make it all Dominican, Puerto Rican, do it. This is the land of the free and home of the brave. If that's what you want to do, by all means, do it. If that's how you feel that culture can survive, by all means, do it and keep all the riffraff out. And if they violate this in any way, if they break into somebody's house or do a home invasion, eradicate them with extreme prejudice and keep everything safe so people can grow and live and be. You know what I mean? By all means, it just is what it is. I'm not in disagreement for it at all. You know what I mean? Like, if that's what they feel like they want to do, and everybody has bought in, and that's exactly how they want to grow, build, and get away from the political and technological situations of it all. You know what I'm saying? Hey, if that's what y'all want to do to keep your kids safe and your family safe and live off the land or however y'all want to do it. Create your own community, by all means. Please do it. Because at the end of the day, the world is getting out of hand. The youth has become a godless, thoughtless, village of ignorance. You know what I mean? And just these past couple months, man, it showed me how important I am.
Yeah.
That's me being a man, not having biological children, but I have guys that I have raised up under my tutelage, with mistakes that I've made as a man becoming the man that I am today. You know what I mean? And I've seen the results of that and how important that is. And if I could just enclose them into, and keep them from the outside, influence, and keep them directed on the path in which I want them to go, you never know. And if I had like 20 other gentlemen that was just like me, maybe even 100 that thought just like me, just like Norris, that could, guide and direct these young men in the way that they can go. I would definitely love that. I would definitely love that, because I believe that with 100 of us or even 1,000 of us just like this right here, and we directing 1,000 young men, we will have 2,000 men that will be moving in the right direction, without a shadow of a doubt. So if that's what it takes to have them enclosed and cut off from the outside, let's run it.
But my thing, Plug, is I feel exactly like that. My whole first half of the show, I said exactly the same. It's just fun. That's what I was. It just all tied in, because it's like, look at how the Freedom Georgia answered the questions compared to the whites only city. Whites are playing right in front of you. Like, this is what we want. This is why we want it. Call it what you want to call it. We don't care, but this is what we feel is best for us. And this is something I used to try to explain to people when I was still in the military a couple years ago, was like, because when I was in DC, when George Floyd happened, they mandated all the commanders to talk to the African-American people, like, because everybody was up in roar. And of course, we know what majority of the leadership is in the military, or Air Force in general, white. You know what I mean? So you got this white man trying to bring all us together at this base in the medical group and talk about race, and every black person was just knocking them down. And I literally stood up. I was only at this clinic for about 3 months at that time. I stood up and I was like, hey, y'all got to have some grace for the man. Like, this is a white man that y'all asking to talk about black issues. Like, he don't know. He ain't black. Like,
you know how hard that is?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, they didn't get it. And it's like, but I also told people this, even a person who dates outside of their race, I tell people this all the time. You have to be exclusive if you're trying to make change. It is okay to say, hey, April, you are home, girl, but you can't come to this meeting, big dog. This is only for the black people. Like, and it's okay for April to say, hey, I'm gonna go to this white only meeting. It's okay. I don't understand why we as a community, as a culture, like, you should see the comments about this whites only city. And then if you even seen the video, the black lady like, oh, we're gonna go back. This makes me scared. You're scared to go back to segregation? Like, that's what you think we're gonna get to? Like, if that's if that's the fear you have, I don't even want you in my corner. If that's the type of fear you have,
stay where you
can't
at.
be around me. That wouldn't even happen.
And outside of just the riffraff or the ones that might commit crimes, whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Like, there is redemption after, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you got to go through something in order to get somewhere. You know, so there's redemption, but also the fear. That right there, that's a bad spirit to have. When something like this is being presented, you should feel comfortable.
Yes.
That's not being racist. That's being prepared.
Yep.
And that's being what they call it?
Proactive.
Proactive. Yes, sir. That's being proactive. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, things have gotten out of hand. You know, it's saying ain't nothing new under the sun, but things have gotten out of hand. You know,
They
you
say
can
history
see it.
repeats itself too.
And I don't never see myself as a slave. But as long and most people can say whatever they like, but as long as you punch a clock, you a slave. Because at the end of the day, they come in to get their cut. The extortion been real for years, for decades, for centuries. The extortion is real. And it is what it is. It's all about how you see things. And most people don't see things through a clear view.
It just shocked me though, Plug, because like I'm like, man, we just did the same thing 4 years ago. Like with the freedom, like that's what kills me about us. It's like y'all see how quiet they be when y'all doing stuff because they know it ain't gonna work.
They know it ain't gonna work.
They know it ain't gonna work. Y'all finna because April was able to look up some stuff for me. They started selling off some of the land. They trying to make money off of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to it right quick. Hold on, let me see.
Like they didn't even make anything out of it. So like that's the thing I keep trying to tell people is like these people could give you a blueprint and we just aren't willing to follow it. You know what I mean? And I also told them, Plug, I don't know a white group of people that done got together that was ended successful. When you name me one of them cults that got together that ended successful.
Man, one of them.
That the leader didn't kill them off or unalive them. And like I never seen it. So like I don't know why we upset about these people creating a community out of their own money, out of their own hard work. If that's what they want to do, cool.
Man.
Okay, so this is just some information that's from their Facebook page. Okay, from their last post was a dirt road on January 25th. It's a picture of a dirt road. Okay, and somebody asked 11 weeks ago, "What's the latest?" Another person posted back, said it's defunct. They pretty much sold it all off. And somebody came back and said, well, what about the money they collected? And let's see, it was just a cash grab. The land is now owned by Hodges Arkey, which is with Black Achievement Fund, Inc. We need to look that up. I would bet everything have the land foreclosed sometime next year.
And I know how much time you got, Plug. I wanted you to see this one other thing real quick.
Yeah, I'm trying. Somebody trying to feed me.
Hold on one second.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that's good life.
Good life.
Yeah.
Somebody, why you looking that up, Norris? Somebody posted, "Where is the community located? Because we are here now and lost." And they gave the address. I read that the entire community is defunct and there's nothing there but flat land, and that's it. We were so disappointed.
No, you wasn't, because you wasn't there.
See,
what was that ministry called, April, earlier? Was it Trust Ministries?
Sue, hold on.
Straightway Ministry.
Straightway, yeah.
Yeah, you got to see this.
But before you started, I just want to say this, bro.
Yeah.
Thank you again. If your circumference don't get motivated by the little innuendos you be chucking, you think I ain't listen. That was the first thing. What the first thing I said to you when I called you?
Yep.
That
obsession. You gotta have it, man. We gotta have it.
I was on my way. Hey, I'm talking about. I got straight, bro. Look, you know how sometimes your boy say something or you say something and then you just sit back and you wait for something to move. Like soon as I seen it, like I went to Walmart last night, got the wrong paint. Like I seen it last night. And you know what I mean? Like I couldn't even like it because you know once you do it through the gram, they make you sign in again or whatever the case may be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I seen it last night. I had already went to Walmart and got the paint. Like I can show you the two receipts. I got Walmart and I got Sherman-Williams. And then boom, I said, man, I'm gonna make sure I make this happen. Boom, boom. And I went and did it because thank you, bro. See, I keep my vest on. I take the shot so I can see the bullet. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Most
it's only a
people don't
bullet if you care about it. I tell people it's only a
mean-
bullet if you care, man. It's
Oh,
only
I
a
care.
bullet if you
I
care.
want to see the shot. I want to see the bullet sitting in the vest. You know what I'm saying? I be like, yeah. Even if it wasn't at me, I'm gonna take it like it was at me, and I'm gonna move like it was at me. Like, let's get to it. Come on, tighten up, plug. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. It's you ever heard of Straight Way Ministries?
No, I don't know.
They created their own. They created their own little pretty much city. They let everybody in, but these dudes had a lot of like allegations against them of like child abuse and neglect, and but they were on Jason Whitlock's show, and they started this living on their own land years ago, and trying to use biblical context.
Lafayette, Tennessee.
Let me show you one of the guys real quick before you get
Why
off.
use the Bible? Just do it if you want to do it, cuz.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you know how they do. So here go old boy right here. So they do and everything.
We can't hear it.
I don't
let me start it.
There you go.
Do y'all believe in polygamy? I do, but it's not polygamy. It's called polygyny. The world does polygamy. A lot of people, the Bible doesn't speak about a man and a woman and a man, or man and man, or woman and woman. It does speak clearly that Abraham, the father of the faith, he had wives and concubines. Jacob had 4 wives, out of which come the 12 tribes of Israel. Moses, the custodian of the law, had 3 wives. David, the king of Israel, had 18 between wives and concubines. Of course, we all know about Solomon. But it actually has laws written in the Torah, written in the law of Yah, that actually regulates and sanctions a man having more than 1 wife.
So at this Straight Way Ministries out in Tennessee, these guys, and he took a lot of ex-NFL players. When you get a chance, but I think you'll really like watching Jason Whitlock's show when he had him on, because he took Robert Mathis from the Colts. He took some other dude who changed his name. It's a long name, but you'll
Daniel
know.
Murr.
Yeah, he took a bunch of NFL players.
all these guys.
A lot of them lost their families. Like a lot of them left their families to go follow this guy, because he's a form of Israelites. I know all Israelites have different things. He's a form of an Israelite, but they built their own community years ago where like they house them families and wives, the churches out there, but it's called Straight Way Ministries. And I was telling April earlier, man, Jason Whitlock has debunked and opened up a lot of cans about 3 to 4 years ago that people are just now paying attention to. I tell people, if you go back and watch Jason Whitlock from 3 or 4 years ago, I know a lot of people don't like him, his personality, or like him personally, but that dude been way ahead. He talked about Shannon Sharp years ago. He talked about the LGBT community, everything that's going on in the WNBA. Like, he debunked this stuff years ago, and it's very unique that like nobody's even paying homage to like this dude's been talking about this. But when we talk about relationship, people talk about Kevin Samuels. But like, you got a dude who's also talking about the world and the things we went through. He talked about it years ago. So, but when you get a chance, if you look him up, very interesting place.
Yeah, I've been on Jason for a little minute. A lot of
about on your show. What you talked about on your show today when you was live?
Oh man, I was everywhere, bro. I was everywhere. I'm at, you probably could tell, but I'm at such a little peace right now, man. I'm so chill right now. You know what I mean? I'm just making some breakthroughs, bro. I've just been making some breakthroughs, bro. Mostly with my little brother, you know what I'm saying, and my little sister, because like trying to help them navigate, you know, through this thing, man. It's crazy out here, man, and they starting to see it, man. They starting to see it, man, and I just, man, just put your trust in your brother, man. I'm trying to put you in position. You know what I'm saying? While I'm trying to put myself in position, man. You know, they think I'm doing it by myself, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I ain't doing it by myself. It may seem that way. I ain't doing it by myself, man. This circumference it runs deep, bro. It runs deep. You know what I mean? I just know how to decipher and discern between the information I'm being given. Man. I'm real chill, bro. I'm real chill, man. I'm in my bag, man. Football season around the corner, man. Life finna get real good in these next couple months, man. I'm gonna be a happy cat, man. Chilling, man. I'm really chilling, man. I had y'all on the screen. I had y'all on the screen. If I turn the what's the name around, I was watching y'all on the screen, and you know what I mean. I was happy about this week. You know, even with the super chats. You know what I'm saying? Like that was when I called you that morning. That's what I wanted to say. Like,
yeah,
boy, you got it, boy. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to hit you up. I was still looking for conversation with Soft Rain. I was like, man, it's
coming. It's coming, y'all. It's coming.
And I'm like, yeah, I like that. Hey, when y'all sent that to me, I was like, that is dope. Like, that is dope. Like, you know, you can slide it in and slide it out. You know what I mean?
Because my space is real small. It's compact, you know, so I had to do what I got to do. So
yeah, so I was like, I said, that's dope. Like, that idea was like just right, because I was like, I need to get that. So whenever I'm doing the what's the name, I could just slide that in and had a buck on the back. But I really, you know what I mean, I was focused on just the aesthetics of everything, because I was like, now I'm visible. Even me looking, that's why I was looking at it on the screen. Like, it's visible. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what's up. That's dope. And then I was like, the hair getting long. yeah. Is that Auburn? Is that Auburn? Is that
what, my hair?
Yeah.
No, it's like I do the magentas, the rubies, the crimsons. Yeah.
It's like hard to see. It's like a level 6. It's like a level
5 and
6.
6
Yeah.
I forgot Plug does. I think about it just from a cut to hair.
I didn't get a haircut.
I keep forgetting about that. They know everything about hair. Not just
I know you barber. Do you cut?
Barber stylist. I want to get in that line.
Can you give me an asymmetric bob?
I would have done that a few years ago, but you know, my past relationship, that was been a problem. I was already I was already being looked at like I was an infidel. You know what I'm saying? Like I would be out there doing what I ain't supposed to be doing. But I'm loyal though. I'm loyal, man. Solid, man. I pride myself on being such. You know what I'm saying? Like,
absolutely.
Yeah.
You know
what you cooking up? Noah?
I'm about to play this before we get all. Not play it. I'm gonna read it before, because I know we talk about it all the time, but I want us to like be able to see it every time, and it might be my goal to put it up every time, because I want people to understand like where we be coming from all this. This is the Habakkuk chapter 2. This is something I stand on, man. I think, and we're starting to see it. We all are starting to see it. April will start seeing it when she get her channel going. But I know a lot of people take stuff for granted when it comes to. Some people don't like worldly words, so I like to show people biblically. But manifestation does exist, y'all. Speaking what you want into existence does exist. I know a lot of people probably read the book The Secret and stuff like that. But all this stuff comes from the Bible. So Habakkuk chapter 2 right here, the Lord gives him an answer, and he gives him an answer. He said, then the Lord replied, write down the revelation, write down your plan, write down your goal. That's why vision boards are very, very, very important. I need to do one myself. I started and never finished it. I still got the board. Write down the revelation and make it plain on tablets. So he's showing you right there, vision boards are true, y'all. Make sure you write it down. Make sure you put it on tablets, your vision board, whatever you want that to be. Then he says, so that a herald, so, you know, we got to look up the words here these days. It says, so, or what is that? Or so that whoever reads it. So you want to write it plain. So a Plug or April walk into your house, they should be able to see your vision, and it should be plain. So write it plain and run with it. A lot of people forget the run with it part. A lot of us feel like we need all the technology, we need all the cameras, we need all the lights, we need everything. I used to be that way until I just dove right into it. And then it said, for your revelations awaits an appointed time. It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger. So he's telling you right now, even though you do a vision board, even though you write it plain, even though you have a plan, it's going to take time. He's telling you already. So when people say success doesn't happen overnight, it doesn't. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. And then he also, if you read it in the King James Version, he talks about tarrying. Tarrying is what he says in the King James Version where it says run with it. So when you're supposed to tarry with something, it's telling you guys to actually run with it. Like, go do everything you need to do. He's putting all the other things into play. Like, it's no way, like, let's say if Plug would have just said and never painted his wall, it's no way that he can set the platform up for him if he didn't even believe it in himself.
Right.
You know, like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, a lot of people, you know, I got to get Plug in here now that we
just got chills.
You got, like, for real, I tell people, like, stuff is so true that, like, we don't we don't think about these things. Like, you got to do these things. Like, you got to literally do everything that you're saying do. Don't care. One person watching, 0 watching, 2 comments, 0 comments. The content is not for us. It's not even for the people who are going to consume it. This message right here is going to link somebody 20 years from now who ain't never looked at a Bible, who going to watch this probably because they see Shador Sanders on the cover art or seen Uncle Plug on here or seen Soft Rain once she explodes. People are going to watch things just because something brings their interest to it. So be patient. That's why I tell people I do things the slow way. Like, I don't care about no gimmicks, no nothing. I do everything in the right process because you can't cheat the process. God is the process. God is the process. I tell people this all the time. Like, it don't matter what we try to do. He will shut the door right in your face. Like, he does not care. You know what I mean? What he say? Tell him what your plans are. He'll laugh at you.
Absolutely.
And Habakkuk chapter 2. It's the shortest book, one of the shortest books you can read. It's only 3 chapters, y'all. You can go read it. But that's something I just wanted to talk about and put it on the stream.
You gave me that. You gave me that. And
so
I'm gonna expedite that situation.
He's so stupid.
I'm going.
I'm serious, man. Like,
for real. I'm going to Staples tomorrow.
What you doing?
I'm gonna go get an easel board.
Yeah, I got to do it.
Board. No. I'm gonna pull up and it probably sit on your doorstep when you pull up. You come home from work and be sitting on your doorstep, bro. I'm going to pull up and I'm gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta get 4 of them. I gotta get 4 of them. So I'm gonna go get the easel board and a stand, so you can have it in the garage and you can move it until the what's the name. You know, so I'm gonna get 3 for all 3 of us, and then we're gonna make that happen, man. Because this 5-year plan, that morning I got up. I was up early in the morning doing that stock video.
Yeah, that was a real good video.
I was up
Made it
early.
simple, easy. I appreciated it.
Yeah, and I see something about that thing. If y'all ain't got no bread in that, please drop some bread in that XLM and XRP. Please drop it because it's coming.
I think I got some. I think I already got some XRP.
I told him to make sure he make a dummy video soon.
Yeah,
showing how
I'm possibly going to do it this evening. I'm possibly going to do it this evening. I got time today, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that and get on that, and I'm gonna do one where I'm actually dropping seed of bread.
I got those XRP and Bitcoin. Yeah.
How many you got? How many you got in how many?
I got 27.85 Doge.
Okay.
I know it's not a lot. I don't have
no. A lot that you ain't gotta go crazy. You ain't gotta go crazy. Now what about XRP? How many XRP?
1.82.
It's okay.
But I'll put some more in there.
It's okay. It would just think like when you're gonna get ready to go and do something that you get ready to do and something stop it. And like say, damn, like say you made an appointment somewhere and then it got stopped and whatever you was gonna spend on that appointment,
to drop
put it off the next week and drop that same amount you was about to drop on that appointment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
That's when he
Yeah.
made sense to me when he was telling. He was like, because I was telling him, like, man, yeah, you think about a person who get their hair done or haircut every 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
You can do that 4 times a week. When you think about it, you just put $100 into stock into what you're going to invest.
I think a haircut a day. That's what I think, a haircut a day. So haircuts go for 40, kids go for 30, teenagers 35. You know.
Ooh, I only pay 20 for Aiden, but I always give a $5 tip. But yeah.
Yeah, it's different in different places. You know,
Yeah.
plus our owners from Pennsylvania, you know, but that price point is perfect, because when I was in Florida, I was on my way to where my price point is right now. You know, so when I got here, that price point was perfect for me. Everything, the way everything landed coming here was perfect. Even I was telling my brother and sister, they thought everything was like, oh, he just magically left and magically popped up here and then magically took off. No, it didn't. It didn't do it like that. You know what I'm saying? It was just, I told him I just do the stuff that I do. I jump out there so crazy to where God gotta have me. You know, God really loved me. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't saying that in no boastful way. Like, that should be the way everybody should feel it, not in a
And your
boastful,
trust and your
cocky
faith
way.
in God is proof of where you are now too.
Yeah, and I'm really starting to. I'm really starting to feel it. I'm really starting to feel it, man. Like, I'm really starting to feel it. Cause boy, it was a story I was finna get into. I'm scared to talk about it though, bro. I'm scared to talk about them years I did. You know what I'm saying? I'm scared. I'm scared to talk about it, but it's a message in there, bro. It's a message in there, bro. And I'm about to really sit down. You might have to come over.
Yeah.
Just sit in the chair, just sit in the lazy boy right there and kick your feet up. And I probably need that energy so I can do it. You know what I'm saying?
Just
Like
be
I
that
said,
ear.
Yeah, I need that energy. I need to share that energy so I can do it. Cause bro, I just know how when people hear that portion of it, it changes. You know what I'm saying? Even though the real ones get it, but it's more of the fraud that don't understand. You understand? I was living like that, bro.
Yeah.
I was living like that, bro. I was on that type of time. Everything, Jesse James, I'm about that. I'm about that. Though I tell these young jit that come to the shop, I tell him, well, he no jit. He just turned 29. I told him, I said, bro, it ain't nothing you done did, boy. Or could think about doing it, I ain't done, bro. Yeah. Trust me. You know what I mean? So, but that I had to go through that. And that's gonna be the disclaimer. Like, I had to go through that because I wouldn't be able to relate.
Yeah.
So I know God loved me because he had to take me up through he had to take me up through I was Job.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, man, I'm finna go, man. This I'm in a therapy session over here. I'm on the couch right now.
No, we already got it. My goal is to start Sunday service. So my goal is like it's a lot of stuff people don't know about me, man. Like I done ran from it for years. Like I done been in a lot of situations, around a lot of powerful leaders that wanted me to. I just always found ways to shake them. Because you always like you got to be perfect to be on that platform, man. But like I feel like this will be my way to minister without having to hold myself to like a pulpit standard to a certain extent.
Nah, even if you was in there, bro, don't you do that.
What you mean?
I think in this day of time, you gotta be Luther. You gotta be that median to whatever he's saying, that median between them and them. Because them, I think they living fraudulently. Because you are held in that standard and you really see yourself in that standard.
Yeah.
See, I ain't there and I still see myself in that standard. You know what I mean? But I don't let what your expectations of me get in the way of me being better. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you force me into being better. I'm gonna let the situation make me better to where I'm like, I ain't just gonna go off the hinges like that, bro. I'm gonna absorb that blow. I'm gonna really take that blow and let it sit on me for a little bit before I actually strike, so I get time to think and process it before I give it to you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because this one story, bro, I'm telling you, this one story, bro, I swear to God, man, I promise you, man. When you hear this story, bro, you're gonna be like, God. And I need for people like to really understand, like I want to put like the statutes up there so they understand like this don't happen.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen. And I'm trying to find the individual that was involved with the situation.
Yeah.
So we can kind of make I don't think that he sweated. I think at the time he understood my character. And I think at the time I wanna clear that up. If it was any misconceptions of what was going on,
yeah,
he gonna be like, damn, bro, that did happen. Damn, bro, yeah, yeah, that went, yeah. So you can see it from my POV, because I don't think nobody else that was involved in that equation actually, because I was swept away. I was swept away, bro. I was like, out of that situation, I was like Enoch, bro. I was gone.
Yeah.
I was like Elijah. I was gone.
Oh,
and I know everybody was like, and everybody was just left with, man, no, he did this, that must have had to happen. This, and it was so many different stories that could have transpired in that little one space, and you don't even know, bro. I was completely blessed out of the whole situation, my G. Like, you don't even know, but if you knew from my POV, you'd be like, damn, that's amazing, dog. Like, it really was. It was like that, for real. I was David. No, not Job. I was David. Because I was like, what? Hey, what? 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 I said, what? But I was sitting there, but I'm telling you, 67 days. 67 days of solitude. Like crazy. Bro, I can't, man. You got to come through, bro. We got to set a date for that, bro.
Shoot,
Gotta set a date for that, bro.
If you want to do it tomorrow, because I want to get up super early. I got to go out to Abilene area.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be up early. So I should be back. Hopefully, my goal will be back by noon, 1 o'clock. So I'll hit you. You know, I know
hit
you.
My horn. Hit my horn. No, I got it. My bad. I got a VA appointment at 11.
Oh, okay.
So I'll be coming back. I'll be coming back from that. So by the time you probably be coming in by the time I'm coming in.
Did y'all still want to do 5:30 tomorrow since it's Monday?
Yeah, I'm about it.
Because it's 6:30 for me. Yeah.
Okay. No middleman. Okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
How you know I was talking to you?
Who, me?
How you know I was talking to you? South Friends.
I just felt it.
That word hit different, man. That word hit different, man. But that's what people want to hear, man. People want to hear life. People want to hear life. Like, life is life. For real.
Close it out, bro.
Sure, man. But I appreciate everybody, man. Hit the 3-hour mark today, man. Good stuff, man. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Hit the 3-hour mark today. We got no middleman tomorrow, Tuesday,
6:30 Eastern.
6:30 on Monday, and then we'll be back at the 8 p.m. Might get Classic up. We got to talk to Classic about his Greece trip, man.
He was out there living it up.
He was out there cutting the rug with that white girl. But anyway.
They're not like us. They're not like us.
If you hear this Classic, hey. And he looking good. I appreciate everybody, man. Y'all make sure y'all go check out Uncle Plug TV. If you don't watch nothing else, go watch that stock video, dog. Like, it's worth every minute. I'm telling you, if you ain't never looked at a stock before, it makes it very, very, very simple. Like for me, that's what I need. I need somebody to almost walk me through the process, because it's hard to give your money out when you don't know what you're doing.
Right.
He walked me through it, and then he went. I got to go check out what you did live today. I'm about to go check it out. Probably do that while I'm walking for the second time today. And then April, when you coming? You ain't got a release date?
Come. Oh no, not yet. It's coming. Be patient. It's all in God's timing.
Oh, now you want to use him? Okay.
It's all in God's timing. This week though, absolutely this week. I might work on some stuff tonight, so it's coming.
Okay.
We gonna get there.
I do not own her rights, so she lied to y'all. It did not happen here. So I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all have a great and blessed Sunday. And FYI, man, that fight last night was whack. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow.
Excuse me, Clarissa.
Yes.
All right.
That whole card disappointed me, man.
I saw the Clarissa Shields fight. We got
You
difference in opinion.
Okay, we'll break down Clarissa Shields tomorrow. You know,
for sure.
Thanks to my boy Plug, I got the best cable in America. So yeah, cable in America.
My bye.
For real. I was like, shoot. Hey,
don't get my player
no
pride.
buffer, no nothing. See the whole thing. Like I was like, what? This is the guy. Nah, but I appreciate y'all, man. And y'all have a great and blessed Sunday. And we out of here. So thought, bam.
What's good, my Souls of Thought family? It's your boy Norris, and I want to tell you before you leave this video today, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And if you haven't already, make sure you leave a comment, hit the like button, share this content, and make sure you hit that subscribe button as well. And as I leave every video, God loves you, which is most importantly. I love you. You're beautiful, and your boy's out. Let go.